On the way to the ring, making their ProSouth return, the team of Josh Storm and Sean Nelson, them West Georgia boys!
Them West Georgia boys coming back to ProSouth. They have a challenge tonight.
And their opponents. Making their way to the ring, the team of the Savage Eugene Christopher, High Stakes Kevin Ryan, they are Wasted Generation!
Oh, the Wasted Generation heading to the back for a second. So tonight in our opening contest, we have Dim West Georgia boys versus the Wasted Generation.
Faith. How are you tonight?
I am great, and I'm excited to see our opening contest.
Dim West Georgia boys making their return to ProSouth to take on the very talented tag team that is Wasted Generation.
They don't care about us, man. They're Wasted Gen boys.
And the Savage Youth, Sean Christopher, running his mouth before the match. He is ready tonight, and so is High Stakes Kevin Ryan.
And West Georgia boys got something to prove, though. They've been away from ProSouth for quite a while now. They got something to prove tonight, coming in and facing one of the best tag teams there is right now in the state. That is Wasted Generation. What a statement it would be if they were to pull off the upset here tonight.
All right, well, it looks like we're going to start off with Josh Storm for them West Georgia boys.
And it looks like Sheen wins a game of rock, paper, scissors, so he'll get the... Wait, what?
All right,
and
match
here
number
we go.
1 underway. I'll tell you what, tonight you're going to see some of the fallout from Battle Rumble last week.
Looks like Sheen and Storm are just taking their time and getting a feel for each other here. Georgia boys huddling. They're having a discussion.
They've seen what the Wasted Generation can do. They do not want to make a mistake early on.
No. Now Sean's having a discussion with our official for whatever reason. Here we go. Sheen was thinking collar and elbow tie up, but a beautiful maneuver there by Storm to go into the waist lock.
Storm is in control.
Christopher looked like he was going to counter, but it looks like Storm's in full control here. The Savage Youth right off the bat.
You can see a little bit of frustration on Sean's face there.
Not too often you see many people out-wrestle the Savage Youth. So here we go again. This time it's Christopher getting the waist lock. Storm trying to fight out by striking the hands. Christopher turns it into a full Nelson, and then he goes into a hammerlock of his own, spins it around, into a snapmare takedown of his own, mirroring exactly what Josh Storm did.
Now hold on.
Both men saying they stole from Jimmy Rave there, and now Christopher wants to put it up high. Faith, what do I feel like we've seen? Ooh. It looks like Storm has had Christopher scouted in his antics. Not falling for the up high. Christopher rolling out there.
Christopher able to reverse the pressure.
And now just stomping on the hands. That's gotta hurt. And now tagging in this high stakes Kevin Ryan.
No stakes too high as he goes up to the top rope.
Leaping off into the Hurricane Rana. And now Storm on the retreat. Now, for those of you tuning in for the first time, if you are to exit the ring in a ProSouth tag team match, that will classify as a legal tag. However, one member of Wasted Generation does need to get out of the ring here, or they risk being disqualified. And there's a double hit toss. Cartwheels, double drop kicks. That is vintage Wasted Generation. Now Kevin into the cover. Just a 2 count.
Nelson able to kick out.
Kevin Ryan trying to get this crowd into it. I know Wasted Generation loves playing to the crowd, but too much showboating can backfire, and it does right there with a vicious clothesline on the part of Nelson. Into the cover. That might be it. And ooh, just a 1 count.
It looked like Kevin Ryan might have almost landed on his head there.
And now Nelson going to work on the arm. Oh, and it's just stomping on the hand.
I hope Wasted Generation did not underestimate them West Georgia boys.
Oh, just an elbow to the elbow. Nelson trying to dislocate that joint. Now he's just daring the Savage Youth to come in. Oh, and just stomping away. The referee's attention was on the Savage Youth.
A shot to the midsection by Kevin Ryan. But Nelson comes right back.
Just stomping away in the corner. Referee to count of 1. Nelson breaks. Nelson trying to say that he's got till 5, but the instant that referee hits 5, it is a disqualification. And now just launching Kevin Ryan shoulder first into the top turnbuckle. And then Nelson with a cheap shot to Christopher.
Christopher bouncing off the steel barricade before landing in the floor out here.
Even then, delivering that cheap shot to Christopher did give time for Kevin Ryan to try and fight back. Here comes the mirror. This time Kevin was ready for it. What's a flying European uppercut off the ropes?
But here's the problem for Kevin Ryan. Even if he makes the tag, even if he gets to the outside, Sean cannot tag in right now.
And now here comes Josh Storm illegally. And the referee doing absolutely nothing about it.
The referee needs to get one of these guys out.
Josh Storm taking his leave and now tagging himself in.
You see Sean Christopher back in the corner.
Just a shot to the gut there from Storm. Snapping their takedown there. Now just going into the chin lock and just cinching that knee into the back, compressing on the spine.
Kevin Ryan trying to make it to his feet here.
Just grabbing a hold of what little hair Kevin Ryan has and yanking him down to the mat. This crowd showing some favoritism to them West Georgia boys. Interesting turn of events here.
Of course, the West Georgia boys haven't been here for a while, so ProSouth is excited to see them.
Oh! Devastating submission hold there on Kevin Ryan. Will Kevin Ryan tap out here?
Oh my! Can he? He's gonna have to make it to the bottom rope.
The way he's
find a way to
positioned,
get shot.
there he goes. Oh! Storm just punishing Kevin Ryan.
Now tagging in Sean Nelson.
What is this? Kevin Ryan flipping through. Oh! Down goes Sean Nelson. Storm is stunned.
Ryan tries to make it to Sean, but Storm holds him in place, and Nelson comes with a shot.
And another. And another. Kevin Ryan trying to fight back. Storm stunned. Kevin Ryan leapfrogging over. Back rolls in. And he gets to the tag.
Kevin Ryan rolls to the outside. Sean Christopher is in.
A couple of Super Sheen punches there. Oh. There goes Nelson up and over.
Oh.
Nope. He's back up on the ropes and then walks right into the Izagiri from Christopher. Underbomb, beautifully
Cover.
executed. No!
Kick out at 2.
We're gonna have to get that tag team in. Please.
Wasted generation calling for the finish here.
Kevin Ryan going up top, but oh no.
Oh, and Kevin just sent throat first off the rope. Storm, but just a vicious right hook. He's got him in the fireman's carry now. Here comes Storm. Not Storm, I'm sorry. Nelson just finished Wasted Generation into the cover. No!
Sean kicking out at 2.
And West Georgia boys calling for the end.
Oh, Kevin Ryan hopping up on the apron,
Saving his tag partner.
well, trying to pull down Sean Christopher, and he does.
And now Kevin Ryan just kind of in a 2-on-1 situation here, trying his best to fight him off the rope, and just runs right into a discus elbow. Gut wrench. Oh, what a super kick from the Savage Youth.
Savage Youth charges.
Caught by Nelson. Oh, into an end of days. Beautifully executed. Oh, and there's the spinning back kick from Kevin Ryan, sending Nelson all the way out of the ring to the floor. And I think Nelson
Kevin Ryan
just got dove on by the Savage Youth. Wait a minute. Storming to the cover. No!
Sean kicking out at 2.
Another close 2 there for the West Georgia boys. What have they got to do to put away Wasted Generation?
Savage Youth refusing to give up.
Elbowing out. Wait a minute. He's got
Kevin
Storm
Ryan
up.
going up top.
He's got Storm up. Dude Buster foot stomp combo into the cover.
Your winners, Wasted Generation!
The Wasted Generation victorious over them West Georgia boys. What an opening contest here tonight at ProSouth. The West Georgia boys roll out of the ring, trying to come up with another game plan. We're about to take you into our next match. Again, we are 1 week removed from the Battle Rumble, and what a show that was. You'll remember Eric Silva outlasted 29 other people to win the Battle Rumble. And by virtue of that, he gets a shot at the ProSouth Championship. So now we're going to send it to Noah Howell in the ring.
Took 16,751 photos. Now I got all access to
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the finest deck for Trevor Eon and your 2019 Battle Last week was a bit of a monumental night for us, wasn't it? Trevor Leon, quite the night you had. Eric Cannon, a man known for going everywhere. He was in Chicago. He's been everywhere there is to be up in the Northeast, Southeast, here, there, everywhere else. He's a name that people know, a name that people respect. And he's one that actually had the guts to step up to the big back. That doesn't happen often because a lot of times they see what you do and they don't really want any part of it. But that's neither here nor there. But here's the thing. He came in for a fight. And did he get a fight? I don't know. I think, could you call that a fight? Could you call that a brawl? Could you call that a war? I think it was. In the end, the same thing happened that happens to everyone. Trevor Eon stood up. Trevor Eon put them down. Trevor Eon put him to sleep and dragged him down the path.
In fact, Trevor Eon did make a statement last week with a monumental win.
Not only that, tonight, you got a different challenger now, don't you? A man who likes to see himself as something kind of important here in ProSouth. He's not just the champion, he calls himself the king of the South, Ace Haven. Now, I don't care, Ace Haven. You call yourself the king of the South. I don't care if you're the king. I don't care if you're the queen. I don't care if you're the count, the court jester. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you do not want to sling claws with the big back. As a matter of fact, why don't you let him know? Let him know what's in store. Because I got a feeling if he walks into this barn, it's not exactly going to be fair. It's not exactly going to be pretty. I don't like Ace Haven. I don't want him to walk out of here. But, at the end of the day, I would almost feel bad, almost, if he didn't know what's in store for him.
That's the mic off the Eon.
It's been, I don't know, maybe almost 2.5, maybe 3 years since I faced Ace Haven one-on-one. And a lot has happened. He's ProSouth champion a million times over. He's done any and everything to try to stop my brother from ascending. But tonight, he's got to sling claws with the big back. And you don't want to sling claws with the big back, Ace, if you're watching. You know what I do. You've seen it. You've felt it. But it's been a while since you had to stand across the ring from me by yourself. Now when that happens, when the bell rings, and the mood in the room changes, and you feel the hair stands up. Who dares cut my microphone? Wait a minute. Whoa. You see? Who playing with you don't play with the sound booth when I'm talking. That's you over there?
No.
Back to my point. When the bell rings and the mood in the room changes, the hair on the back of his neck stands up. He's gonna learn something that he probably forgot because it's been a while. I'm not gonna cut his hair. He looked weird when I'm saying.
I'm not crazy enough to cut the past microphone, guys. I don't want to die.
Love you too. back to my point, he's going to find out that when you sling claws with the big bat, you get put to sleep.
Silva, what? Push his button? Okay, hey, don't hurt me. Hey, don't hurt me. Hey, don't hurt me. Hey, I did nothing wrong, all right? Hey,
Always an intimidating time when Eric Silva isn't
I'm
the
glad she
commentary
ain't talking about
booth.
me, you know what I'm saying?
But he's just dispatched Noah. Couldn't quite hear why.
Before I move forward, let me talk about this guy right here.
Been a long couple of months, hasn't it? Night after night, y'all been accustomed to seeing the ghost in a position he's been with, which is on his back. Now, last week notwithstanding, last week was the win that I needed. But last week, in the Battle Rumble, that wasn't the end of the streak, of a losing streak. That was the beginning of a win streak. You see, last week, I ain't accomplished nothing. I threw a dude over the top rope that's been in there for an hour. That's no accomplishment the way I see it. He took a chance, I got lucky, I capitalized. Nevertheless, that spot of fortune has put me in a position to now I can get a second shot at Ace Haven and the ProSouth title. And Ace Haven, the next shot I fire, I promise you, I will not miss. As a matter of fact, who with you? Who with you? Well, Ace, looks like you got a slight change of plans.
So we'll be
How
talking
about
about
instead of
things.
slinging claws with the big bat, you cross paths with the ghost?
Oh
How about-
my!
How about be my shot at the ProSouth title tonight?
Silva wanting his shot tonight. Who invited Jimmy Buffett to a wrestling show?
I mean, I would, but I didn't.
Watching the sun
You're spending too much time watching the sun make faith.
Don't worry about what I do on my time off. But nevertheless, who is this? What is happening?
It seems like the only thing that this song is doing is infuriating the past, which is something you don't want to do.
They're not parrot heads, I'll tell you that much.
Oh my God! It's the ProSouth champion himself, Ace Haven.
Some people claim there's a wrong way. Nobody's wrong. with his brand new tattoo.
I mean, yeah, I know he's the champion, but you see the way he's wobbling? He looks like he's intoxicated. Who knows what was in that drink he had when he came out?
Now, I'm not even supposed to be here right now. I'm on vacation. The king of the South is on vacation.
Well, you should stay on vacation then.
Okay? Now, you probably noticed that I'm missing several of my belts. That is because you know how expensive it is to check every single championship in the entire Southeast onto a plane?
That's a very good point.
That's more money in one day than people in the crowd here make in an entire year. Now, I got a mess in your pants. Sit down. Who wants some sunglasses? You know, I went to the Bahamas. That's what I did. Who wants some authentic Bahamian sunglasses right here in my hand? Who wants to make some noise? You want to make? Oh, they're broken now. Now, okay. Now, since the king of the South went and became the king of the Caribbean, you're talking about title matches tonight, right? The Battle Rumble doesn't work like a gold rush, Matthias. No, look, Trevor, you don't just get to take it whenever you want to.
He's even actually making a pretty good point there.
I'm already scheduled on my vacation, mind you, to wrestle Trevor Eon. Now, what kind of friend would you be if you robbed Trevor Eon the opportunity to step between the ropes with the king of the South? That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? And you gotta be careful because with all the chocolate that's in the ring right now, you might get diabetes.
Oh.
Now,
No comment on that
I'm not on
one.
board with any kind of title shots tonight. Nothing like that. I'm on vacation. It's just, it's just a privilege to you people that I'm coming here to work on my vacation. Okay? So, even Amy Haven, as corrupt as she has become, would agree with the king of the South that you don't get a title shot tonight. That's not how things work around here.
You say your name, here she comes. Your ProSouth commissioner, Miss Amy Haven, is in the house.
Here you go, Steve. Come agree with me. Come agree with me.
Silva, as much as it hurts to say that I agree with Ace, he is right in the fact that your title match was scheduled to be at the anniversary show.
Wait, was?
Therefore, we can't do the title match tonight. But I'm willing to make a deal.
Make a deal.
What does Amy Haven have in mind?
Hear me out, hear me out.
Making a deal with the path could be very dangerous here.
I'm willing to make a deal because I'm a fair commissioner.
That she has proven to be.
Tonight, if your boy Trevor beats Ace Haven, it's entirely feasible. It could happen.
Do you want to die tonight?
If Trevor defeats Ace Haven tonight, you get your title shot at Wicked Havoc.
And there goes Ace.
Oh, what a deal for Eric Silva. That match will take place later tonight. They're prepared to Taven kicking and screaming down the left-hand path later tonight. We return to Noah Howell in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, Robbie Lyle! And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, your YouTube moderator, Adam Wilski.
Cut my music. Cut my music. And look, you fat lord, get you and your thrift store freaking Price is Right suit and introduce me right, or else you won't have this stuff. Listen, all of you gravy sweaty cousin fornicators, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, fat lord, and I can smell the diabetes from here. Robbie, you have been a pain in my posterior for a long time. Okay? And last week, it was all lined up perfectly. I was going to take over ProSouth. Sterling was supposed to win the Battle Rumble, but you ruined that. Oh, you want me to do something about it? You want me to do something about it? You love that way too much. So tonight, I went out, being the YouTube moderator that I am, the best one in ProSouth history, honestly. I scout talent. So, I made a little trip to Georgia this past week to the top training facility in the Southeast. And I found much of a man. Ladies and gentlemen, inbred hillbillies of all ages, let me introduce to you your opponent for tonight. He is one of the top rising prospects in all of the Southeast. He is Eric Havoc.
YouTube moderator Worski finding an opponent for Robbie Bio tonight.
Look at the size of Eric Havoc. I think I feel a lot safer over here, Faith.
Oh, what? Havoc's getting out of the ring.
Talking trash to some of our fans here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting official down here. We can get this contest underway of Robbie Vile and Eric Havoc.
Eric Havoc still yelling at our fans. We have the official outside. So
and we are underway. Faith, as much as I dislike Adam Worski, that is well documented here in ProSouth, but I've got to give him props for being able to go out and get a talent like one Eric Havoc.
absolutely.
A man who's not only a top prospect at the One Fall Academy just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, but he is also under the tutelage of one of the greatest names to ever grace the wrestling business, and that is one Steve Corino.
Absolutely. So Vio is in for a challenge tonight.
Because not only is he facing this gigantic man in Eric Havoc, but he's doing it on one good leg. Remember, the Constellation last week absolutely destroyed the knee of Robbie Vio in our Rumble Showcase tag match.
You gotta wonder if Robbie Vio should even be competing here tonight.
Faith, I like Robbie Vio, but I don't think this is smart of him to come out here and compete tonight. Not in the shape that he's in.
Havoc charges. Vio was ready.
Vio off the ropes, went for the running cross body and just got caught. And snake eyes. Did Worski just complete a full sentence without stuttering? It's a miracle. Off the ropes. Oh, what a back elbow on Vio.
Havoc with the cover.
Vio having to use the ropes as leverage to get back to his feet, and Havoc just pounding away, now just choking away on the ropes.
Vio trying to catch his breath and pull himself up, but Havoc pulls Vio up himself.
He's got him hooked. Vio trying to block a suplex attempt. Oh, counters into a small package! Just a 2 count. Oh, another back elbow from Havoc, taking down Vio. Now he's got him up. Beautiful vertical suplex on the part of Havoc. Commissioner Amy Haven trying to get this ProSouth crowd behind Robbie Vio here tonight. It looks like she's doing a good job of it.
An elbow to the midsection from Vio. Vio from the ropes.
Oh, just running into the brick wall that is Eric Havoc.
I don't know if you can outpower Eric Havoc, so you got to find a different strategy. Havoc with the cover.
Just a 2 count. Not even going to acknowledge what Worski just said to the official there.
Havoc staying in control.
The lost form there of what Havoc just did. Going with the Irish whip, but going with Vio and using that momentum to drive his knee into the ribs, not once, but twice, and then damage the ribs even more with a beautifully executed kitchen sink. Old school technique there from one Eric Havoc.
Come on, Robbie, get up.
Havoc specializing in that old school style.
Sending him off the ropes here. Oh, wait a minute. Vio got the legs. He might be thinking for a sunset flip. Whoa! Swing and a miss. Shot to the gut and another one. Got to give it to Robbie Vio. He's been getting pulverized. Oh, and there's the wheel kick. Got his vintage Vio. That might be what he needs here to get back into this matchup.
Havoc is stunned in the corner. Vio charges.
There's the Yakuza kick. Think of the men that Vio has put away with that maneuver.
There's the cover.
But it's not enough to put away Eric Havoc here tonight.
But Vio needs to stay on top of Havoc.
Wait a minute. Faith, I don't think this is smart on the part of Vio. On a bad wheel to go up top, and he's paying for it. The bad leg was hindering his speed to get up to the top rope there, and Havoc had enough time to recover. And look at this. Havoc doesn't even really need to climb the ropes to be able to pull off the superplex. That's how big of a fella that this dude is. Wait, Vio measuring up. Oh no! Uranagi!
There's the cover.
Ooh.
Vio barely kicking out.
Wait a minute.
What is Worski doing?
Worski getting a chair. The referee kicking it out of the ring. And Worski just sliding it back in nonchalantly.
Havoc picking up the chair.
And Amy!
Haven grabbing the chair.
Oh, and Amy just slapping away Havoc. Wait a minute, into the cover. He got him!
Your winner, Robbie Vio!
Vio with the quick roll up there. There's a little assistance from the ProSouth Commissioner Amy Haven.
While the referee's attention was on one Adam Worski, Worski showing frustration. Wait a minute. Worski?
Worski arguing with Havoc.
Oh no.
Oh.
That was not smart. Oh no. He's got him up. Oh, just sending Worski down and out. Faith, I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I really enjoyed that.
Hopefully we'll keep Eric Havoc in this YouTube division.
Keep Eric Havoc around, get rid of Worski. That's my motto. What a contest here. We're going to get right into our next match.
Havoc makes his way to the back. And we're about to roll right into match number 3. Noah, take it away.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
by myself. None of my partners are here. Joshua Samuels is retired, I guess, so I don't know if we'll ever see him again. Runner's Rink is elsewhere. But I'm here to hold it down for the hashtag millennials and show why we're the best team in ProSouth. But I was told really that I didn't have an opponent tonight, though. So why am I even up here? I'm ready to compete. So anybody in the back that thinks they can hang with the hashtag millennial, then get your hashtag tail out here right now.
Quite a challenge from Tyler Lee. Is anybody going to accept?
Oh my!
Making his way to the ring, this is the Steel Dragon, Johnny Primetime!
Well, I know for a fact Tyler Lee was not expecting this.
The Steel Dragon making his long-awaited return in the singles action here at ProSouth. Primetime shocking the ProSouth universe last week by making a surprise return in the Battle Rumble, and now he's back here tonight to go one-on-one with Tyler Lee. I don't know about you, Faith, but I'm very excited for this one.
I'm excited as well. We're both definitely more excited for Tyler Lee.
Did I hear you say anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
And we are underway. Armo tie up. Lee in control early with a side headlock. Off the ropes. Beautiful shoulder block there on the part of Lee.
Lee taking down Primetime.
I think Primetime's starting to realize this is a much different ProSouth crew than when he was here before. Like, what's it been, April since he last competed full-time here at ProSouth?
I believe so. With Primetime always ready.
I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ever since the hashtag millennials showed up at ProSouth, I wouldn't say they fully wreaked havoc, but they have been a force to be reckoned with. And Tyler Lee is no joke. But I think the true testament here is we're going to see if Tyler Lee can actually hold his own without his millennial buddies ringside with him. Because the millennials have always been that of the numbers advantage, but tonight it's even Stevens. It's just Tyler Lee and one Donnie Primetime out here tonight.
All right, Tyler Lee back in control.
Got the arm wringer. Whoa. Beautiful transition into arm drag there on the part of Lee.
Lee charges.
And that didn't work. Primetime up and over. And just taking him down with a hip toss. Just a double chop right to the chest. And Tyler Lee is on the hashtag retreat.
Lee rolls to the outside.
Did I do that right, Faith?
I'm not the appropriate person to consult about this.
Oh, Donnie
Primetime
going up, and he's
top.
gonna fly! What time is it, Faith?
It's prime time.
Donnie now picking up Lee. Oh, just throwing it back into the ring.
Prime time close behind. There's the cover.
Just a 2 count. Donnie is going to have to do a lot more than that to put away Tyler Lee. Oh, and Lee grabbing hold of the official there and shoving him in the prime time.
Tyler Lee.
Oh! Single leg drop kick. Tyler Lee taking advantage of the distraction. And
Primetime kicking out.
Distraction almost worked. He almost took out Donnie Primetime with a devastating single leg drop kick. Once again, Tyler Lee is back in firm control.
Oh, face first into the top turnbuckle.
The question is, Faith, can one Tyler Lee stay in control with one of the longest reigning champions in ProSouth history in Donnie Primetime?
Tyler Lee trying to get ProSouth behind him.
Off the ropes, and he's just stopping, and he's just going to cinch in the chin lock. Vintage Tyler Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
Lee holding Primetime in place.
Now just grabbing away at the hair. Come on, ref, do something about it. Primetime trying to get back to his feet.
Shots to the midsection.
Donnie off the ropes and runs right into a kick to the gut. Just a clubbing blow to the back. Just a vicious forearm shot from Lee. And Primetime is rocked. And another kick to the gut. And just a standing Izaguri on the part of Tyler Lee. Folding Primetime.
Primetime kicks out at 2.
What does Tyler Lee have to do to pull off the mega upset here tonight? Just showing the disrespect. Oh, showing disrespect to Primetime. He's saying it's over off the ropes. Donnie catches it. Oh, what a beautiful kick from Primetime.
Lee staggered into the corner.
But Primetime struggling to get on his feet.
Donnie's got to capitalize.
Charging in. Oh, what a European uppercut in the corner. Snap bearing through. Primetime with just a kick to the face and kipping up. Now that is vintage Primetime. Trying to get this ProSouth crowd behind him. He's firing up. Oh no. Calling for the crane kick. And he got it. Into the cover. Oh, and almost putting away Tyler Lee there with a beautiful crane kick.
Lee kicking out at 2.
Primetime saying that Tyler Lee is tougher than he gave him credit for, but
So now Primetime going up top.
to the High Rick District.
Come on, Junior!
Could be calling for the flying chop here, which is another one of his signature maneuvers. Goes for it, swing and a miss. Oh, and just a spin kick to the gut. Kick up. Oh, and just a bicycle knee strike. He's got him hooked. Oh, his arrow on Primetime into the cover. No! 2 and 7.9.
Donnie able to kick out. Tyler Lee arguing with the official.
But Primetime's loosening his belt up.
Sends Tyler Lee to the apron.
Lee catching the strike. Standing Izaguri there. Rolls through, coming up. Oh! Beautiful slingshotting himself into the neck breaker. That might be it, Faith.
Look out at 2.
2 9/10. Primetime doing everything you can to stay in this match, and Tyler Lee starting to show some frustration. Says it's ball game, but what could he be thinking here? He's got him in the fireman's carry.
Oh.
Time reverses through into a roll-up.
Oh.
Oh, went for the bicycle knee strike again. Special beam cannon.
There's the cover.
He got him.
Donnie Primetime victorious over
Your
Tyler Lee.
winner, Donnie Primetime!
Donnie Primetime calling for the microphone.
Okay, guys. Oh, man. That game was pretty tough. You know? Are they getting tougher on me, man? I've been here for 6 years, man. I mean, I got beat by the fat man at Mongomania. You know? I didn't do so hot. The Power World, you know, this night, there's not a lot of you guys here. I don't blame the people that paid their hard money to show up on a Friday night to watch a group of hungry guys perform for you. You know, man, let's all give yourselves a big hand, dude. You guys are awesome. Every single one of you for 6 years, regardless of what side of the fence I was on, you know, it could be 200 people in here, or Piedmont could be having a playoff game, and there would be 5. I want you guys to know that every time I came to the ring, I gave everything I had. There was never a moment that I was like, no, there's not enough people out there, I'm gonna phone it. And every time Donnie Primetime got in this ring, he gave 125% for you. And regardless of the time off I've taken, ProSouth's always gonna be my home, which is why it saddens me. I think I'm gonna go out on top here tonight. Donnie Primetime is I'm done. I'm gonna retire on top here, guys, and
On top.
I just want to say thank you, and
No way.
you know, thanks for having my back, and hopefully down the road I'll see some of you again, right? I love each and every one of you guys, and even those who didn't make it here. But with that being said, I think my time is done. And thank each and every one of you. If someone could hit my music before I cry, that would be pretty cool. Okay, please hit the music, guys. That'd be pretty cool. If not, I'll sing it myself. Yeah. Give me blood. Give me blood. Thank you, guys.
Sure how to follow that. Donnie Primetime has retired. Primetime, an important figure in ProSouth history.
Well, as they say in show business, ladies and gentlemen, the show must go on. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
So thank you, Primetime. But now for our next match.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied to ringside by Adam Morski. This is Lights, Cameron, Action! And his opponent. Making his way to the ring, this is Mr. 1985, Ricky Cagle!
Alright, as soon as we get an official out here, this match will be underway. We have Lights, Camera, Action taking on Tricky Ricky Cagle.
We call this one the Constellation Imploded. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway.
Everything's about to happen to you. Wouldn't have happened if you would just not refuse to be a team player.
Of course, Cameron referring to when Tricky Ricky actually stabbed the Constellation in the back at the Battle Royal. First by throwing over O'Hagan and then disposing of Lights, Cameron, Action.
Quite the betrayal by Tricky Ricky, but
Saying he's got him something.
Tricky got something for Cam?
He's telling him to reach in the fanny pack that he's got a gift for him in the fanny pack.
Cam says he's not going to reach in the fanny pack.
I'm not even going to lie, Faith. That is a little weird that Ricky would want another man to reach into his fanny pack. But Cam was looking for the cheap shot, and Ricky was ready for it. Whoa! Elevating him with a back body drop. Oh, he's hooked. This is vintage Tricky Ricky. Using the fanny pack as a weapon. And another just hip toss with the fanny pack.
Tricky Ricky putting the pack back on.
Oh boy, here we go. This is vintage Ricky. We's a go to swinging. Cam being spun right round. And now he's a going down. Oh, the wheelbarrow face buster. Into the cover. This might be all early. No.
Kick out at 2. Cam rolling to the outside. Worski trying to coach him on the outside.
Is Worski even standing right now after that devastating power bomb from Eric Havoc earlier? Wait, what is Cameron doing?
Worski just yelled it's illegal because Cam's dizzy?
Irish whip into the corner, coming out. Another one. Whoa, Cam. Oh, into the neck breaker. That is vintage Ricky.
But Ricky not going for the cover.
And now he's saying something to Worski. Oh, he's challenging Worski to come in and fight. We know Worski's too big of a coward to fight Mr. 1985.
Cam pulls himself up in the corner.
It's just a vicious right hand. Cameron is stunned. And another.
Ricky charges. Oh, Cam ducks out of the way.
Just an axe handle and an uppercut. Snapmare takedown from Cameron. Oh, just planting that foot into the back of Ricky. Oh, Ricky meets that kick with a clothesline, taking down Cameron action.
Tricky Ricky is in control. But he needs to stay on top of Cam if he wants the victory here tonight. Cam reverses the whip.
Swing and a miss on the clothesline. Swing and a miss on the back elbow. But able to get,
Sending Tricky Ricky to the outside. Worski pulling down Tricky Ricky.
Worski holding Ricky long enough for Cameron to take advantage with the knee strike.
And the official did not see it.
Oh, and just an uppercut. Oh, just ramming him face first into our barricades. Throwing him back into the ring. Cameron measuring Ricky.
Cameron's ready.
What could he be thinking here? Vintage Cameron with the reverse sling blade.
There's the cover.
Just a 2 count.
Cam going for the fanny pack.
Off the fanny pack. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Telling him, like, Ricky is known to keep the brass knuckles in the, Oh! What? A mouse trap! Ricky was prepared! Why is there a mouse trap in the fanny pack? Worski on the retreat!
Normally I like Worski in the pain, but if he's going to make that noise, we got to...
Okay, let's try to get back to the action here after that. Wait a minute. Ricky's got the hammerlock. Spinning him. Wait a minute. This is vintage Ricky. He's got him hooked. Oh, and Cameron just stomping the foot.
Ricky tripping over Cam.
Oh, Cam. Crazing him with the Izaguri, but I think he got enough of it.
Rolling over Tricky Ricky. There's the cover.
Just a 2 count.
Still kicking out.
Headbutt from Cameron action. Followed by a right hand to the chest.
Cam getting Mr. 1985 in the corner.
Counter with the back elbow. Now going to the second rope. Unusual territory for Ricky with the blockbuster. Right hand. And another one from Ricky. Ricky firing away. Off the ropes. clothesline. Cameron back on his feet, but I don't think he knows where he is. Walks right into a back elbow from Ricky.
Tricky Ricky don't need nobody, man.
He says he doesn't need anybody.
Man who will walk alone. Ooh, and just stomping away at the foot. A bell clap. Looking for the headlock and kill. Ricky counters.
Oh, baby.
Got him caught. Wait a minute. Hammerlock DDT.
Tricky Ricky with the cover.
He got him.
Here's your winner, Mr. 1985, Tricky Ricky Kango!
Wait a minute. Found his way back here. How is it? Why is his head still in the mousetrap? Does he like pain? Wait a minute. Oh no. I think Ricky was looking to TKO Worski, but Worski just barely getting away.
There's that Tricky Ricky strut. Mr. 1985 victorious against Lights Cameron Action.
Ricky taking his leave. Wait, what? Cameron Action coming back on the stage and catching him with the lights out. Cheap shot from Cameron Action. Saying it's not over that easy. Saying look to the stirs, referring to Jim Sterling in the Constellation.
I don't go away that easily.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get somebody out here to look at Tricky Ricky up into the back. We'll be back with your main event of the evening, Ace Haven versus Trevor Aon.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a match that you do not want to miss. Don't go anywhere. We will be back very shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And if Trevor Eon is victorious against Ace Haven here tonight, Eric Silva will be granted his ProSouth title shot at Wicked Havoc. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is the ProSouth champion, the king of the South, Ace Haven! And his opponent,
Not ready yet.
making his way to the ring, accompanied to ringside by the Matthias third Thorn, he is the Big Back Trevor Eon!
Swap my thingy.
It's fall!
September, you idiot. That was horrible, Noah. What was in there?
What you wanted?
Now we're being assaulted by a cat.
I don't know. I didn't
I'm the wrong dude. Don't want to do a fucking weird draw.
Vintage Ace Haven. Just a cheap shot out of nowhere on the big bat.
I mean, I don't like his tactics, but they are smart.
I don't know if I'd call that smart, Faith. Usually those cheap shot tactics would be smart on an individual, but on a competitor like the big bat, it is asking to get your tail kicked up and down this ring.
South chanting for Trevor Aon. He gets the upper hand.
Sweeping the leg. Oh, and right out of the box. Bye-bye.
There's a
Beautiful.
cover.
Just a 2 count.
And now, could you again explain what's at stake in this match?
Not a problem, Faith. Okay. So if the big bat Trevor Eon is victorious tonight here against the last hero, Ace Haven, then Eric the Ghost Silva will forego his championship shot at Anniversary and will receive it at Wicked Havoc. Ace Haven looking for the end game. Oh, and just a vicious forearm shot from Trevor into a backdrop driver, turning Haven inside and out.
Trevor going for the cover.
Kick out of 2.
Trevor in the corner, sizing up Ace Haven.
Charging in. And Ace Haven getting a foot up. Haven charges. Trevor was ready for it, catching Haven. Just walking Haven across the ring with one arm like it's nothing, and just driving Haven into the corner. Gotta wonder, Faith, what a win for Trevor Eon would mean, though. You think a win for Trevor Eon here might lead to a future shot at the ProSouth Championship?
Well, you'd have to think it would.
The bat measuring Haven. He's got him caught. And this is vintage Trevor with just these stiff elbow strikes right to the chest. Haven get into the ropes.
Trevor letting go.
Oh, and Haven out of nowhere with a super kick to the bat, but the bat's still on his feet. Spin kick to the gut. Haven with a knee. Springboard. Disaster kick to the back of the head of the bat.
Haven going for the cover.
Just a 2 count. Ooh, Haven calling for the end early here. He's measuring. Looking for the ace crusher. Nope, the back counters. Charging in. What a Russian leg sweep. Haven. Oh, and just a discus kick to the back of the head.
There's the cover.
Just a 2 count. This ProSouth crowd getting behind the big bat, Trevor Eon. Not smart on the part of Haven, mocking the big bat here.
Trevor up to 1 foot there.
Bat pushing him off, sweeping the leg. And now the bat's measuring Haven. And Haven smartly rolling to the outside.
Trevor close behind.
Ace Haven not being allowed to go on the retreat.
Oh! It's just through Matthias.
Oh!
Trevor!
And Ace taking out Matthias Darkthorn.
Ace is gonna pay for that. Trevor checking on Matthias Darkthorn before following Ace back into the ring.
Swing and a miss from Trevor. Ace looking for the disaster kick again. Swing and a miss. Wait, what's Eric Silva doing here? Like Silva just attacked! Wait a minute.
Disqualification!
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner as a result of a disqualification, Trevor Eon!
Because Silva struck Trevor Eon, that means Ace Haven is disqualified. Meaning Eric Silva will get his title shot at Wicked Havoc. Oh, what a back body drop. Referee saying that's enough. Not wanting to wait till Havoc. He wants a piece of Ace Haven here tonight.
The official trying to separate these men.
Trying to say that's enough. Oh, and just a super kick to the official. Oh, and just a running knee strike for good measure.
That's how you do it. When you're kicking it south.
Wait a minute, collateral damage! Ace Haven flat. Wait.
Could we see that?
What the heck is Cameron Action doing out here? Wait a minute. Cameron's going after Trevor. What is the meaning of this? chest and slap right to the back of the head. What's the meaning of this attack? Cameron looking for the headlock and kill.
Silva
And now here
back
comes a
in.
very angry Ghost. Trips him up. Oh no, this is Vintage Path meeting in the middle with the "you gon' die" and a big boot.
So let's not forget what this victory means. Silva will receive his championship title shot at
Wicked Havoc in the most unconventional bit of ways, but a win is a win for the big bad, even if it means he was accidentally struck by his own partner.
Will Eric Silva drag Ace Haven kicking and screaming down the left-hand path?
We will find out November 1st at Wicked Havoc. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have this evening. For Faith Thorne, I'm Noah Howell. Thank you for tuning in to ProSouth. We'll see you guys next week.